You guys. It's your goddess chaotic, and I'm back at you guys with another one. With another one. It's like, now let me take off this background real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Period. So this is the background. It has a lot of work that's needed, but I'm back in the main filming room, guys, and I got this sweater from Walmart. Okay, and these pumpkin spice earrings from Walmart. Aren't they cute? Finally getting used to adjusting my settings. This is my little sweater I got from Walmart. Okay. Yes, it's nice and comfy because it's cold right now. Absolutely. Okay. And also I was like, maybe I'll do my nails with you guys, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit used to all these settings and things of that nature. So, anyways, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for always being patient with your girl as getting on social media after 5 years of a hiatus for the most part is not easy. And then trying to reconnect and do all those things, Lord, okay, have mercy. Okay. Shout out to Chloe Bailey. But a little bit. But yeah. So today I wanted to come to you guys with the real in the dating game, okay? What the dating game is, a lot of you all may not even know. In fact, most of you all do not know what the real dating game is about and how to be successful at it. So let me get right into it. I made a little, you know, presentation for you all. Mr. BB, what are you doing? There's nothing there for you to eat. Literally nothing there for you to eat. Okay, I'm trying to talk to these good people. I know, But anyways, you guys, so I made a presentation for you all that I think, and it's also in my Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center book available on Amazon and Kindle. Okay, so now let me go ahead and share my screen. Hold on. Mhm. Okay, I'm just Yes. Oh, yeah. This is from Hair Sisters. You guys have seen the black one several times. And, I don't also often feel like plucking my hair. So, literally, it's out of the box like this. Okay. That's a whole nother skill set that I did not look. I learn as I go, and clearly it's working for me. Okay. But, anyways, back to the dating game, the real life dating game. Okay, partner selection, which is my specialty, which is what crafted my master's of business administration, master's of homeland security, a minor in computer science, accounting as a major in undergrad, and my certified information systems auditor certification license. Oh my God, yes. I put all of that together and applied it to the area of my, that I was most interested in as far as helping young women and myself and things that I was like, wow, as smart as I thought I was, I still didn't know these key aspects. And that was keeping me from really going to where I could, go, yeah, it's limitless. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to touch on a whole bunch of stuff as I go along. So hopefully you're sticking in there with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because I've been putting in a lot of work and you all have been seeing it. Yeah. Okay. And I like that because I like for people to see my growth. Normally I just do things in the background, but I'm putting it all in your face. So like that you can see that no one can say that they gave me anything. No one can say that anyone paid me to do anything or anything of that nature. When you put it up front, no one can say, oh, she had a silver spoon in her mouth. No, there's some people that don't even have parents. There's some orphans that still make it in life. And there's some people that's like, oh, using every excuse in the book. What excuse do you have when people that have had less than you, okay, made it work for them? So you have to play the cards that you're dealt to your best ability. Period. That's what I did. Hello. Okay. And I'm not perfect. No one is. But learning these things that I'm about to share with you, especially for us women, okay, it's going to make a difference. But again, if the women don't want to start, accept my information because women like to be competitive, judgmental, things of that nature, which I feel is literally our downfall as women, but that's just my opinion. But because of that, if it's not being taken, I'll just start helping the men because at the end of the day, it's a cycle. Okay. So if I help the men play the women like faster, sooner, quicker, and so they can be able to get out and actually go where they want to be faster, then maybe the women that are being played will hurry up and learn so they can continue their life's journey and do what they are supposed to accomplish in life. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being stifled and stagnant with the wrong person anyway. Okay. So one way or another, we're gonna slide. Okay, baby. Period. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I have my master's of business administration for a reason. I know my target audience, okay, and I know the audience that actually watches me, the demographic that watches me. I know all of those things, but do I give a fuck? No, no, because when you have a vision and a passion for helping a particular segment, which are immigrant possibly, or just Black Americans, or just Black women, period. Okay, that may happen to live in America or the UK or wherever, because this information is applicable to all women, period. All women, even white women, okay, or Hispanic women, whatever, all women, okay. And that's why I said in my audio take when I was addressing Ebony K. Williams, whatever she was saying about I don't know if it was advice or maybe she was just speaking out loud to herself and like trying to reason things that she hasn't yet reasoned fully within herself. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's dating pool is individual to them. And the once I get into this presentation, you'll understand that a little bit more. Okay. And it's the urban goddess chaotic entertainment. Every time I think about it, I be like, so I see entertainment. It's the urban goddess chaotic entertainment. I don't know. Look, I don't know. But in my head, it sounds much better as far as the tune, But whatever. Okay. See, I be rambling. Look at that. I'm starting to become a talker. I'm an action type of girl. I don't talk too much. I just do. I just do. Okay, and I'll explain later. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, let me stop. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Oh no, can you guys see it? Hold on. I don't think you guys can see it. And I have my liners on. I got to keep them on. Okay, period. Because people will be judging you for the dumbest stuff instead of listening to what you're actually trying to convey to them that can actually benefit them. They'll rather be judging you on superficial things, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we live in. But it is what it is. The people that take the extra step to listen and absorb what you're saying are the ones that are deserving of it. The people that make quick judgments, they don't deserve you. They don't even deserve your energy. So let them slide. You know what I'm saying? Because all I know is the people that actually take the time to listen and do all of that and support me, them and their future kids and whatever, they're gonna be smart as hell. And the people that don't, that click off because of what they see or whatever, maybe like everyone has different tastes. Okay, maybe I'm a badass. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can lie to you if they want to. For the most part, when you look good and you seem like you have everything together, the men that are your age, they'll know that they can't impress you. There's no way, no how. There's nothing that you may need from them. That's why you have to go older sometimes, and that's not a bad thing. Ultimately, you have to just know who you are and what you want. And that is what distinguishes each and everybody's dating pool. So you can never have the same dating pool as the next woman. It's like, don't be fear mongered, you guys. It's crazy, especially by someone that doesn't know these things that I'm about to teach you, especially from someone that hasn't studied this aspect. Okay, you can be smart in a lot of different things, but partner selection and dating is not one of them. Miss Ebony K. Williams. Some people, it's just not. You are very smart, yes, in other areas, but the main area you may need that wisdom in, you might not have it. Okay, so instead of judging people that may not have like 5,000 law degrees, even though I was gonna go to law school, but that's a whole nother topic. But some people just don't want that stress in their life. Okay, period. And some women know that the more you earn, the more your partner has to earn, and all. So it's like, you know what? Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a man a chance to, impress me. But no, it's some women that climb the highest mountain, then the ladder is thinking that that's making them this fabulous fabulous thing that's better than any other woman. No, you're not better than any other woman because of your education. I think men have shown you that countless times, right? So now start getting into this information. Okay? Partner selection 101. The real dating game. Period. Mr. BB, I know you want attention, okay? So anyway, let me share my screen because I done rambled enough. Mr. BB, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, you want some attention? That's my big move. No, no. Okay. Mr. BB, I'm trying to share my screen before the 10-minute mark. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's not share the audio. No. All right, you guys. So, partner selection 101. 101. The dating game. The real life dating game. And on the screen you'll see the different QR codes. So this is for my the Pick Me Award, the dash Goddess Universe right here.com. I believe this one is for my Etsy shop. I believe this one is for my Patreon, and I believe this one is for my Amazon book, the Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center, which all of this is actually detailed in. And then you'll see here, AK, it should be 33 because I'm 33 now. Okay, and maybe I meant to put that as the year 2023, whatever. But AK, meaning as chaotic or applied knowledge, which is what I do. I apply my knowledge from my Master's of Business Administration, my Master's of Homeland Security, my undergraduate in accounting, and minor in computer science. Okay, and my certified information systems auditor, and everything else that I've learned in life, and all the experimental pick me awareness relationships that I, partook in. So think of how to lose a guy in 10 days plus um I don't know any other story out there and lump it all together. So how to lose a guy in 10 days plus I don't know Cinderella plus I don't know the land before time. As long as how to lose a guy in 10 days is part of it, it's basically an experiment to see or to date men and throw in different weird obstacles and different crazy scenarios to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So think of it like that. And then writing about it so, I can share with you all later on. And here we are. Okay. And this is like the little goddess universe, the dash goddess universe stamp. So yeah, it's stamp, baby. This right here. This is our little period. But anyways, you see, I done rambled on. So now, partner selection. I'm a little congested. Sorry. Partner selection 101. The dating pool for women. So this is the general dating pool for women. So let me see how it's looking. I'm sorry. There we go. Hey. So this is the general dating pool for women. So 18 to 21-year-old women, they should be dating, other people their age, but definitely not paying anything, okay? Make sure the man is always paying as much as possible, okay, ladies? Just make sure you never pay for nothing. He's supposed to handle everything. That is literally his role as the masculine man, okay? Now, but you can experiment. You can do what you want to do between 18 to 21. Oh, have fun. Date whatever, do whatever, period. Go for it. At the age of 22 to 28, young ladies, it's time to, if you are marriage minded for sure, or if not even having children, but if you're just marriage minded, because not everyone that wants to be married wants to have children. So there are different nuances. So I just wanted to make sure I kind of stated that. But if you do want to get married, and because if you just want to play around, get their money, hey girl, go for it. You know what I'm saying? If that's not that's not what is in your heart to do is to get married, girl, go for it. Okay, some women are still thinking about it right now. Do I even want to? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And if I do, it has to be for something that's beneficial. And this is a way to definitely make sure that it's beneficial. Okay, carry on. Now, so 22 to 28, if you're marriage minded or whatever the case may be, you want to start like thinking a little bit more seriously about it. You want to think about what does the man provide? What kind of lifestyle can he provide? You're not thinking about 1 year out. No, you're thinking about like 10, 15 plus years out. That's the kind of mentality you kind of should have. That's the kind of mentality that would be beneficial to have if you're really serious about this. Period. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to keep getting played and all that stuff, go for it, baby. Or if you just want to get their money, go for it, baby. It's literally the woman's choice. We're living in this patriarchy, so we're just trying to survive it. So 29 to 40, this is my age bracket, you guys. Right, 33 is for me. So 29 to 40, that's my age bracket. So my dating pool in general is like, it should be like about 45, but 48 plus, period. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it should not go below 40s for someone that's 29 or 30 and marriage minded, okay? So between 29 to 40, you should be definitely going for the upper 40s and plus. And if you're 41 and over as a woman, you definitely want to go for the 55 plus. Okay, because and if you notice, the age difference is about 10 years, because at 10 years, the man is just on the mental level as the woman. And the only reason why I say 5 to 9 years is like, I wouldn't just completely rule it out, because again, if the man is like obsessed over you, number one, which is always great, and has money, so not just poor and obsessed with you, okay, but obsessed with you and has money to lavish your lifestyle that you want, or he he looks very much not as good as you at all, even on his best day. Or number three, he's very much older than you and should have something to show for himself for sure by that time. And what else? There's other conditions, but those are the main exceptions that of why I would accept, okay, 5 to 9 year age difference. And in my book, the Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center, those are called the coin toss relationships, because maybe the man and the woman didn't know these foundational things, and maybe instinctually they'll just innately they'll know, like, okay, I need to start stepping it up as the woman, like I need to start sprucing it up, and then the man hopefully will then start stepping it up as well, and realizing, like, nah, I need to pay these bills. Like, I feel even more manly when I'm paying all the bills, because like I don't need a woman to help me pay all the bills, because I'm man enough to do it on my own, which is what I needed to do in the first place. Because guess what, if you're going by the Bible, Adam, what I'm saying? He tilled soil, he tilled the land, whatever, first before Eve came. Okay? Eve didn't come until the soil with him. So by definition, if you're helping your man build, you're literally going against the very Bible that you all like to preach to people about. Okay, so anyway, you go read your Bible up, okay? And make sure you really know what it's talking about. Most people don't. Even if they read it front to back, they still won't know. But that's a whole nother topic. So that's the dating pool for women. And the caveat again is, this is just a general dating pool for women. So the people that you think are in your dating pool, like now, I'm like, let's say I'm 33 years old, right? Men that are my age are not my dating pool, as we just went over this right now. So my dating pool, so even if a man, so now, if a man is, let's say, below 45 or 48, he should have no reason approaching me to date me. You know what I'm saying? Period. And most likely he wouldn't know your age, especially me. I'm very petite, you know what I'm saying? Nearly 5 feet, barely 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they don't know your age, especially if you look even younger than you are. Hello, Black women. Okay. So they may not know your age, but for the most part, once they know your age, blah blah blah, all of those things, and they see how put together you are, they typically back off. You know what I'm saying? They may still try to get a little, you know what I'm saying, but they typically back off. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know. And the reason why some men behave certain ways to certain women that may look so awesome and amazing is because y'all are too close in age. He can't do nothing to impress you. And most likely, once a man comes into your space, willing to trick off on you and do everything you need him to do like a real man, he knows that it's only but so long that he has left remaining with you anyway, right? So anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The next one is the dating pool. Hold on, guys. The next one is the dating pool for men. For men, okay, the dating pool for men. Oh my God. It's like, no. So theirs is pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? 18 to 21, date wild and free. 18 plus, of course. 22 to 28, date wild and free, of course. Because basically men that they're not ready for nothing until they get their money up. And most men don't get their money up until about 40 years old. Okay? They need about twice the time that we do, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get ourselves together and all of those things. So, and I actually have, you know what, I'm gonna save that for another video. So by 41 to 40 to 50, they should now start dating, 21 to 32-year olds, because that's a nice, you know, 10-year gap. So they should have utilized the 10-year difference to really build themselves up that time that they had. but that 10-year, I guess starting point that they had ahead of the woman should give them enough of a chance to really have at least, accumulated some property, gained some financial stability, maybe started a business, you know, to be able to lavish a woman so that he's not asking her ridiculous questions, young boy questions like, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table, fair maiden? Because I need your help because I'm not man enough to do it on my own. That's all a lot of women see. That's what society sees. And a lot of men, they're starting to realize this. So hopefully they start picking up the bills. So even by hearing this message, some of them will start to reform a little bit because it'll become so obvious what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So even me speaking on this will make it so obvious what some of these men are doing that they have no choice but to kind of do better. So now 51 plus, they definitely 32 32 is their sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? So 32, you can definitely impress a woman. If you're 51 plus, you can definitely impress a woman, you and depending on your money, if you have enough money, okay, make sure you factor that in. When you are dealing with a woman, make sure you know, well, you probably won't know, but if you really, really want this woman, you're going to find a way to get more money, period. That's it. That's it. That's the game for men. Just get your money up. Get your money up to the point that's able to satisfy whatever your dream woman wants. Period. That's the key. Get your money up. Period. So I'm just touching on all of these points. Like now, Nene, she's like, oh, she's a little bit lonely. La 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 la. I understand that completely, especially going through a loss. Again, I lost my grandfather on my mother's side, and I lost a really close coworker last year, all within the span of 2 months. And I had someone very much close to me, relative, on life support last year. So I understand. You have to go through your grieving process and it looks different for everybody. But once Nene completes her grieving process, I want and is and once today, if she realizes that's what she even wants to do anyway, because she has her money. She has a nice, fabulous looking home. Her skin is starting to, glisten. She's looking good. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that she'll be able to realize that she is beautiful, even if she's a narcissist or not. I don't know, but everyone deserves to feel at peace, even if they've done not the best things. You know what I'm saying? So this is me still having grace for people that be trying to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, not that you shouldn't, but pick sparingly. You know what I'm saying? But yes, back to Nene. She's dealing with a lot of stuff right now. So and with her son, it's just a lot for her right now. And of course, she will want someone to lean on. And I'm glad she does have a best friend and all of those things. Some people don't. Some people don't have any of that. So I'm glad she does have that. And and if she's ever ready to seriously date again, I'll hope that she, comes across this and sees that her dating pool, Nene is what, 50? Let me go back. Okay, Nene is 50. So her dating pool is her dating pool is mm-hmm, 55 plus. So if let's say Nene is 50, is just 50 on the money, she needs to be dating 62 and above. I would say 60, 62 and above. If Nene is 55, I would say 65 to 70, period. Because if he's 65 to 70 and she's looking like she's looking a hot, you know what I'm saying? She's looking good. You know what I'm saying? The older we get, the better we look because the more refined we get, the more refined we get. So it's nothing called hitting the wall, ladies. It's called being more refined and being out of those men's league that can't afford a refined woman. So we get better with time, baby. But because patriarchy, 18 to 25, yeah. But then once you gain awareness, you realize that that's just little boy talk. The patriarchy is like a narcissistic little boy. And you realize the older you get as a woman that, that's little boy talk of, I'm more refined and they can't afford it. And that's anger. Clear. That's just what that is. So, Nene, you look nice. You're still looking good. And that's the most important thing in the patriarchy. So you're looking good. You can still get another one, baby. Okay. Yes, and you have to kind of get above your humanistic, natural instincts, basically your sexual desires, get on top of that. Because if you can't get control of that, and if you want sex more than the man, then yeah, he's gonna always be able to control and use you, period. So start realizing what you want, start realizing what's important to you. Okay, start realizing that sex is not the most important thing to us women. That's for men, and that's why we're able to do what we do. Okay, so until you get a hold of that, you're probably not going to get a hold of a man. Okay, even if a woman that you don't think looks as good as you, and that's all of us, we don't think any woman looks as good as us. Okay, period. So she'll get your man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not understanding these concepts every single time. And no one's going to be mad at her because at this point, no one's going to be mad at no woman taking your man, period. Because now you're starting to learn the game, the rules of the game or whatever, the outline of the game so you can be able to cater it to yourself as far as the dating pool goes or what have you. Okay? So now, and that's why I'm a partner selection coach, not a dating coach, not a self-awareness or partner selection coach. Okay? Because you need to know what you want. So once you know yourself, you then know your dating pool because each person's dating pool is customized to them. Okay? So if you don't know what you want, you're selecting from everybody's dating pool and you don't and then you'll feel threatened and jealous because you don't even know yourself to know your specific dating pool. That's why I say if you listen to me, you'll never be jealous of another woman again in your motherfucking life. Period. There's no reason for that. So when you go on these little girls trips and stuff, no one's gonna want to harm someone else because someone is looking at someone or someone has more than. You'll be more careful and selective even with your friends. I had to, and I actually loved my friends, but sometimes you have to love yourself more. And hope to goodness that they see you as an example and step up and level up in their lives, whatever area they had to. Because me, I helped my friends. I went above and beyond for all my friends, doing more than what their own family would do for them. And I knew that these people couldn't do that for me. And that I was just kept pouring my bucket, draining myself. And I don't wish that on nobody, okay? But anyways, so that's so the sooner a woman learns that, the more she's able and the quicker she's able to come into herself. So if I have to help these men play y'all so y'all can hurry up and come into yourselves, if it is what it is, if y'all don't want to listen this way, period. Okay, sometimes it's called tough love, and I don't mind giving that. I've had it all throughout my life, baby. Okay, so I'll be trying to, ease the lessons in a little bit nicer, but it is what it is, baby. I'm not, I'm not nice. I'm a good person, not a nice person. There's a difference. Okay, I'm a kind person, not a nice person. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna tell you what needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's not very popular, but I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I'm trying to be popular? And another thing, okay, for the young women that do their own thing, may not fit in. It's for a reason, okay? It's degeneracy. So maybe you're not supposed, maybe innately you knew that this is some degenerate ass shit, and let me go ahead and claim weird and awkward because when you claim that, people leave you the fuck alone, okay? Go check out my video on hood survival tactics, okay? Period. Period. Especially when people know that like you have your head on straight, they start acting weird around you because they already know. They already know. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you comment like if you want more on that or whatever. Okay? So now I'm all congested. Oh, oops. So now, so this is just like an example of what I'm talking about in like visual terms. This is a dating pool. The dirty water, the contaminated, infected water of the current dating pool. And this is you are their exact type, the people that you are their exact type that they want exactly you. And from that pool, you pick the one that provides everything you require and is the best match for you as far as personality wise out of all of those people. And that's the one that you then allow to propose to you. Okay. So, oh, I have another, I forgot about this slide. So, this is the cycle as far as how he feels about you, aka the way you make him feel, the way you make him feel. Okay? Step one, okay, and this is very important. You are his dream woman, and he starts working hard to get you spending money on you, period. Period. And I put attention because this needs to be said. If you miss this, everything else, it don't even matter. So attention. So I'll read step one again. You are his dream woman, and he starts working hard to get you spending money on you. Attention. If this step is missing, sis, you are not the dream woman and you are just a filler that'll do for now until she shows up, whether married with kids or not. I'm just saying. And you'll realize that you've just been working hard to basically to, I guess, spoil the next woman because he's going to fully provide for this next woman, okay, with your money. Period. So you're working all this hard time, long time, just for half of your money to go away with him and the next woman. So just let that sink in. You don't want it to sink in, but let it sink in because a lot of stuff is gonna trigger your ego. It's gonna trigger you. I'm gonna offend you. Blah blah blah. Whatever, whatever. You're gonna get over it, and then you're gonna realize, damn, what she said is actual, baby. Okay. So, anyways, once you come to terms with that, step two, he works a little bit harder, depending on the woman's standards. He gotta work hard, baby. He gotta work hard. Period. To get you because men they feel fulfilled when they work hard for what they want. If it just it's too easy, what did Tupac say? They don't want it if it's too easy, baby. Period. Period. No matter how gorgeous, no matter how beautiful, no matter what, they don't want it if it's too easy. They have to work for it. It's literally in their blood. Man, what? It's in their DNA. Number three, he gets the woman for the time being until he wants more attention. Then he has to start all over again. A woman's love should be conditional, period. Because a man's love definitely is, period. If it even exists at all. Okay? But we'll get into that at a later date. But no, I just wanted to, thank you guys for that. I hope it kind of helped a little bit. And yeah, I just wanted to come out here and kind of point certain things out to you guys because I don't know if you all know. And a lot of women don't know. So I'm like, okay, let me put them on. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? So you don't have a jealous bone in your body when you try to teach women how to get some men. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I hope this, you know what I'm saying, has shed some light. If any of this shed any light to you and was able to like, bring a little things more home to you, then I've done my job for the day. And yeah, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't know. Just make sure you support um whatever's holding you back from supporting me. I hope you find an answer to that. Okay. But I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, helping these young women, helping myself and my family, and um doing what I'm passionate about, which is bringing awareness to women so they can, better be able to maneuver through this life because these systems aren't changing anytime soon. So the best thing I can do is give you that awareness, give you different ways to maneuver about it, and to free yourself because ultimately everyone's gonna have to free themselves. So you guys better take all this information I'm giving you now, because when I free myself, y'all may not see me again. Okay, when I retire, okay, y'all may not see me again. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be living my best life. Period. So right now is the time that I set aside in my life to do my business, give back to women and all of that before maybe, I don't know, maybe if I want to be a mom or something like that. I want to men, they don't want to settle down until they're damn near in the grave anyway. Me, I feel like this exclusive is the Dash Goddess Universe, the Yoruba Goddess Chaotic theory on romantic relationships for men and women. My theory is that men have forever to do what they got to do without really worrying about when I'm going to have kids and stuff like that. Women have until about a good 30 to still, be fairly okay with that, right? So my thing is the theory that we have here is 30 and 45 are pivotal ages for men and women. For men, they should have been hustling, getting their money and doing everything to their satisfaction. For women, like myself, I feel those that time frame is for you to build yourself up, figure out what you want, take chances, just do the most. Try your hand at everything you've ever had a passion for. So that by the time you're settling down at 30 with someone that's 45 who would have done all of the same things by that time, yeah. You won't be having any regret. You won't have much regrets. You won't be thinking, oh, if I would have just did this, if I would have did that, you would have literally gotten all of those things out of your system by the time you're really ready to settle down and have maybe kids and be a mom and be a wife and things of that nature. So I feel the best and appropriate match and appropriate match is 30 to 45, 31, 46, 32, 40, 47. 30, 33, 48. That's me. So if I decide to get married, it would definitely have to be with someone 48 and above. You see what I'm saying? 34, 49, 35, 50. You know what I'm saying? So like that, ideally, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's just my theory that the best thing for women to do between until the age of 30 is focus on themselves, focus on their passions, focus on, everything that they've always wanted to accomplish and hope, you know what I'm saying? And maybe if they accomplish it by or near the age of 30, they won't really have much more to want to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Us women, we multitask, period. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? If she's able to do all of that before then meeting someone that's like 45 and who would have the same and a man that would have done, basically the same steps as her to have gotten to this place, and he would have known more than her, meaning that possibly he would have also purchased his own home, property, have, taken care or have been married in a 50-50 relationship before, so he has that experience, you know. So it's good to actually marry someone that is a little bit older and has more experience in certain things, because then they can teach you, like truly teach you. And some people are like, well, I don't want him teaching me nothing. Okay, then fine. Don't get married, because you're gonna learn from each other, especially. And the people that don't like learning from each other is when they're close in age. But when you date and marry someone that's much older than you, you expect for that to be the case. So you kind of already know these things. It's like once you know certain things, you kind of start realizing, oh yeah, of course, right? But that's the GU theory of romantic relationships and the time that goes into yourself before getting into those romantic relationships. Okay. So I'm going to continue developing that theory, but think about it. It makes sense if you think about it. Yes. All right, you guys. I've rambled on and on long enough or whatever. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, you never know what I'm gonna come up with next as far as like my creativity goes. When it comes to like things that's happened to me in my life, that's not creative, that's actual factual. When it comes to my creativeness, you see everything I've done in less than a year of this year, okay? And again, people will try to say things to you offline and bully you offline via text where no one can see and all of that stuff. So you guys probably don't even know why certain things are being said by me, but just understand that I don't say things for no reason, and that you definitely have to push and provoke me to, say much clearly, because I can go 5 years without even being on social media. So don't try me. But anyways, to those of you that like, comment, and subscribe, I totally appreciate it. To those of you that know me in real life and are supporting me and ain't no haters, okay, because I'm gonna be shouting y'all out because you know how I am. That's just me. And yeah, so I'll be doing a shout out maybe in my next Instagram live. I don't know, y'all. Until the next time, bye, Mr. B. You tell him bye, because you know you want to be on camera this whole time. Look at him, he's going to the door. He's like, look, I'm hungry. Bye, you guys.